Hey, good to see ya. Simpsons Game Boy Games Part 3, Bart and the Beanstalk. Now, we come to one of the most mediocre Simpsons titles ever produced. Bart and the Beanstalk is a basic platformer developed by Software Creations and published by Acclaim. The story is cheap and generic, coming across as a shit parody of Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah, just take any old children's classic and slap Simpsons characters on it. That'll do. It opens saying there was once a poor family, so poor in fact that all they had was some old donuts and a cow. What good are donuts without milk? Pretty bloody good, actually. Homer then tells Bart to go and sell their cow, but along the way he runs into Monty the Miser.
It's Monty Burns. And Mr. Burns.
Who offers magic beans for the cow, but Bart refuses. Then Monty offers a slingshot to go with it, and that's somehow okay. Homer then eats the beans and, thinking they tasted shit, spits them out the window where the following morning a huge beanstalk grows. The first stage has you climbing the beanstalk and immediately shows zero promise as you try to use your slingshot against this insect and take damage, because Bart's movement and response time are as sluggish as an 80-year-old mule. Using the slingshot is a joke, it takes ages to fire, doesn't travel further than a few feet, and if you attempt to shoot it before coming to a complete stop, Bart will continue walking for a moment, which usually results in taking a hit. You have little to no time to react to incoming hazards, so you're forced to crawl through each level at snail's pace. At least he's got a health meter, I guess. Bart can jump and climb vines, but these sections can be a nightmare. Enemies are placed in the worst locations, and just jumping from vine to vine requires pixel-perfect execution. Bart's jumps are fully controllable this time around, though funnily enough it doesn't seem to help. Climbing is very slippery, and if you fall, the screen doesn't scroll fast enough to save yourself, so have a nice life. Why are there bees placed so close to the edge here? This is the worst opening stage in history. That music is a warbling mess. The tones are just really annoying. The visuals aren't bad, probably the best thing about the whole game. Clean and detailed with decent sprite work and backgrounds. There are several items to collect, ranging from secondary weapons such as dynamite sticks and paper airplanes, to support items like the golden egg, which grants a burst of invincibility. I picked up what I thought was a slingshot upgrade that lasted for approximately 2 shots. Yeah, thanks. What the hell was that? What is it? There are coins scattered about the stage too, which I presume help you to earn extra lives. Bloody hell, dead again. All the way back? The checkpoints are brutal. Getting through this first stage is a monumental task. Hats off to those who have managed to pull this off. Finally made it. What? I need more coins? So that's why they were counting down instead of up. So I'll need 40 coins to advance. I don't even think I saw that many. Wow, I think you may need all of them. What a joke. This is truly fucked. If I die, I have to do it all over again. I shouldn't have bothered to waste my time or yours, and I'm sorry, I truly am. Level 1's boss is uninteresting, repetitive, and wasn't worth the effort. Kinda like this review. The music here is pretty good though. The second level is the Giant's Castle in the Clouds, and you know what I hate? If you stand still on these cloud platforms, you'll fall off. You have to keep tapping the D-pad to move along with them. It couldn't have been a design choice, so I'm putting it down to lazy programming. Gotta avoid lightning and these oddly shaped missiles in this area. What the heck? I would have thought you enter these windows, but actually you just plummet to your demise. Fucked. Think I'm up to the boss. Oh shit, oh fuck, what's going on here? Level 3 has a giant Marge inviting Bart into the castle, and the game gets a little bit more interesting here. The goal is to find the giant's treasures, the harp, the golden goose, and a bag of gold. You navigate a giant's dining room table, an enormous bowl of soup while collecting coins and avoiding a massive salt shaker, And finally, must stay out of the light to avoid the giant, or else... You eventually find the golden goose, who I accidentally shot, and get out of there. Hang on a minute, Homer's Bart's dad though, isn't he? Nah. I'm not going to try and make sense of the fact that Homer was the giant while existing simultaneously as Bart's dad. So, the final stage has you running away from a giant Homer in an auto-scroller. That's great, an auto-scroller in Bart and the Beanstalk. Yep, I knew it. So the final challenge has you guiding Bart down the beanstalk as he parasails trying to avoid obstacles, and a more fitting end to a frustrating gaming experience I could not imagine. It's brutal. Spikes and enemies are everywhere, and if you don't make it down fast enough, finally you hit bottom, literally, and grab the axe, chop the beanstalk, killing the giant Homer who really only wanted his stuff back. Shame on us, really. Bart and the Beanstalk has some interesting moments, but ultimately fails in the same way most bad licensing games fail. It's shit. Bad programming, shit controls, cheap premise. No wonder it gets such a bad rap. Anyway, that's it for this week, so we'll see you next time for... The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror for Game Boy Color. Catch you then.